Cincinnati. This is the Carew Tower. I heard about this place and the main attractions for Cincinnati at an old skyscraper at the time building um, here in downtown Cincinnati. Um, Offices as well as shops, I would imagine. Um, uh, and it reminded me somewhat of Houston. If you remember in Houston, one of the buildings there had a tower, a main tower, a big observation tower type deck that just got out of Bob's Big Boy, and uh, they had a big tower where you could look out in this window and see like for miles around Houston. Um, so I thought I'd give this a try here in downtown. Oh, interesting. Hey. Um, okay, so let's give it a try. And love the elevators. This car up. All right. So I assume 45. We'll see. Okay. Let's give it a look here. 45. All right. Curious to see what it's like. I remember growing up in Pittsburgh, the U.S. Steel Building. I can't remember how tall it was, but used to take a while to get up there, you know. And they had a restaurant at the very top of the USS Steel Building, which today is probably owned by Pitt or something. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. 45 stories above
Number 45.
Downtown Cincinnati. 49th floor. Take elevator or stairs. Oh, we're going to 49. Okay. All right. Be sure to drop the mail off. Back to your office. Let's see. Observation deck. Oh, cool. Okay. So you think I'm taking stairs? You're crazy. This is. Whoa. All right. It's Westinghouse. I don't know if I can trust this car. You know, I mean, it's not the company that I trust with, you know, the old standard. This looks like the car, or something like the car in, again, Texas at the Austin. On the Austin campus there. All right. Step off. All right. Find out. It still works to this day. All right. So I guess 49 is climbing. So remember in Austin, on the campus there, you went up so many stories on one elevator, then you had to take a different elevator to the deck. Ooh. Hello there. All right, let's give it a look. Oh. Wow, very nice. Look at this. Outside too. This is Houston, it was all inside, indoors. Oh my. Very nice. Very nice. And unlike Austin, there's plenty of room here, to move. So, not just like a catwalk. Sort. Whoa. My. I see why it made all the attraction lists. Very nice. That's the Paul Brown Stadium. Below Ohio River beyond. It's about the only sites I'd be able to clue you in on here. Some of the corporations here. Names you may know from around the country. You got Macy's, and behind it you got Kroger. Oh, I don't know Kroger. Yeah, you know Kroger brands. Safeway, if you're out west, is Kroger. It's just different names for whatever reasons. But a lot of that comes out of Ohio and is Kroger. Look at the back, of the label. Safeway, store this or Safeway that. And there's Kroger sells to a number of brands, and Safeway is the one that comes to mind right now here. In downtown Cincinnati, that, by the way, is headquarters. Those are headquarters. Macy's and Kroger's. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, something. Our bank. Well, this is kind of eerie here in Cincy. That is not the Golden Gate Bridge, and this is not Mount Washington in Pittsburgh. But I will tell you, the view here is just as breathtaking as the view on Mount Washington in Pittsburgh. With the Golden Triangle there. Quite nice. Great American is an insurance company, I learned. And that's their headquarters. I'd never heard of them. I always thought that the Great American Ballpark was an original name, but it's actually a branded ballpark. It's Great American Ballpark. And I was thinking this the other day. It's like, if the title runs out or license runs out for the ballpark, I mean, why would you ever want to change the name of that ballpark? I mean, what do you. I mean, it's a perfect name, and it's a brand too. So the team's getting some dollars for it. So, but it's just what if the title runs out? It's like in Denver, Sports Authority Stadium, the football stadium there. It's like they bought the title to the Denver Broncos Stadium, and then they went out of business. So. You never know. That's a U.S. Bank Arena down there, and that Great American Ballpark, and the Ohio River beyond. Like every city in the country, it seems. All the sports is along the waterfront here. And that is the Ohio. I don't know what that is there, a tributary or whatever that is. But I don't know. I need to look that up. But wow. The list here of one of the main attractions here in Cincinnati, it's valid here. Atop the building here, outside, on a nice sunny, warm night, in April. This is the Carew Tower in Cincinnati, Ohio.